Yeah, it's gorgeous. But, I'm not surprised because every time I come to Norway, it's always so ridiculously gorgeous. But I have to say, the fort is pretty cool, man. And the backstage, it's like we're staying in a king's quarters or something. It's so beautiful. And I remember we sat down to have food, and she came in and she said, "Oh, I made a mistake." And I thought she meant like we weren't supposed to be in there, but it was something about the food. But it's great. It's great. We sound checked and the sound was beautiful, and we're looking forward to it. Yeah.
What do you think of the weather? It's exceptionally warm for a Norwegian summer.
So now, at this time of year, is it really exceptionally warm? Because I've been here before where it was pretty warm.
Well, you've been lucky then, I think, because this is like the all-time high scores.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like global warming or something that's doing that?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. Well, I've noticed like in places we go, we hear a lot about the temperatures being different. So I wonder sometimes like, oh shit, we're having global warming, man. Yeah.
Well, you're a part of a festival now. What do you know of the festival you're playing at tonight?
I don't know much about it at all. The only thing I've heard is that Patti Smith is going to play. And that is really cool. But I'm bummed out that I'm not going to be able to see it because we play tomorrow. So, and I think she's playing tomorrow. So I don't think we'll get to see her play, but I love her. She's the best.
Do you like festivals?
Yes. Wonderful. Yeah. It gives you an opportunity, too, to try and see if you can turn on an audience that maybe doesn't know who you are as well. So it's challenging in that way. And then it's always beautiful. People are outside, they're having a good time. And even if it's raining sometimes, people still seem to be having a good time,
So what are you going to offer the crowd tonight?
Well, I always offer whatever the latest record I've done, quite a bit of that, and then I always try and incorporate different songs from past records. So that way, if people don't have the latest record and they have stuff from other things that they like, they're going to get to hear a little bit of that and just try and mix it up. Yeah, some acoustic stuff, some rockin' stuff, some soul stuff, some blues stuff, a little bit of jazz stuff, and just kind of, all over the place.
What do you think of the Norwegian crowd? Are they hard to get excited or?
No way. I've always enjoyed the audiences here. I think they're really honest. I don't think they're like bullshit, like where they automatically like, ah! But if they're into something, they show you their love. If they're not so into something, they're kind of like, oh, cool, right on, whatever, And I think that honesty is great. It helps us to learn about an area and to kind of prepare a show a bit differently for each area. And I try night to night to mix up the set anyway a little bit, so we as a band can kind of stay on our toes with stuff, but also try and keep it for the area too. Like if I know there's certain songs that people like here, I'll make sure that's in the set. But if they don't know it in another country, I won't play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
what's the favorite song of the Norwegian people?
Well, it's funny I'm saying that right now because I know that one of the songs that we get a lot of calls out for in the past is Soulshine. It's a Warren Haynes song that I covered on 37 Days record, but we didn't rehearse it. So I guess we won't be playing that tonight. But I think we're going to play Learning to Live and Good as It Gets and some stuff like that